Hey everybody, it's Eric, and this is Honest 5 for December 2nd, 2019. Frog in my throat in there. My hair is getting very long, but I don't know, I just want to grow it out. Is that cancer? I'm going to just ignore that. Um, that's probably just like one of my mini moles. I bought fat pants today. That feels great. Yeah, it feels really, really good. Um, yeah, that was well, alright, so this here was my day. I went to work, taught my classes, and then I had my psych visit today. So I talk to the doctor, and I'm like, same as always. Now I've been feeling down. He's like, all right, well, do your medicine stuff and talk to the thing. So I'm talking with the doctor, and yeah. Well, I'm not a doctor, a therapist. Is that they're therapist doctors? I don't know about anybody. But anyway, so I'm talking to a therapist, and I'm talking about like how I don't feel like I have permission to live. If that makes any sense. If that makes any sense to you, I mean, and it's like, well, is it tied to my past? It's like, like I was, a good student. I mean, I know it's well documented and well talked about, and it's not a unique thing, but there are many people who, were very good in school, and once school was done, like, they kind of, like, didn't go anywhere because, there's, following the schedule and the rules in school is very, very easy for some people like me, and then, like, when you get out of school, there are no rules, and it's like, well, okay, now what, right? And this thing is just like, it's kind of like I'm waiting for permission, and then something kind of hit me um, that like I wouldn't say my depression got worse, but some stress that got worse. It really started when I started freelance translating, because if you've done freelance work, you know that freelance work can start pretty much any time, depending on your work, of course. But like you can get work at any moment, right? So, all right, what does this have to do with my stress, anxiety, and depression? Well, when I was a kid, it was basically a rule of it wasn't like a punishing rule or anything. It was just like before school, you don't play games, you don't watch TV. I mean, I guess we like when we were waiting for the bus, we watched TV, but like before that, like before we were completely ready to go, right? Showered, ate breakfast, teeth brushed, bag packed, everything ready to go. Right, homework was not being done in the morning. Homework was done the night before, right? So before that, maybe we'd watch a little bit of TV before the bus came. But every morning was like that. Like, I wouldn't wake up and play games. And to this day, I kind of have a problem like waking up and doing anything before I go to work. Right? I've been trying, with my exercising on the bike and stuff like that to like pay a little beat, but still kind of it feels really really weird to me, right? And so like I realized that like last week I had a translation work coming, and because of some delays, like I didn't come to 7. But I didn't do anything at all from after work until I got to work. I could have played a game during that time. I could have written a blog post. I could have run a league on Magic Online, but I didn't do any of this because there was work coming, and I'm not allowed to play before school before work. So my parents' harmless rule, really, it was just like my mother just wanted us to be organized and ready to go over to school. It's still stuck with me so much. I've been so obsessed about this kind of thing that it carries over to this day. I could be doing stuff, but I don't because, like, hey, I have to, I have to get ready for work, right? I have to get ready for school, as it were. Now, I have to change, obviously, and that might be having by me doing like maybe I should try to wake up in the morning and do a game on Magic Online. Just play a game of Legacy or Modern or Vintage. Maybe I should do that. I should wake up, shower, stream a league match. Not a league, but a game, a match. I should do that. Now, there's, of course, there's a worry, like, it takes more than 50 minutes, so it could run late, so I'd have to start at 7, I'd have to be ready to go at 7, but I could do that, and that might actually be good for me in, like, just, like, getting into the habit of doing something And I tend to feel better in the morning anyway. So maybe I should do that.